Hi guys, hope you're having a good day. This is something to do with racing, and this at the moment there's a interview from HodstonGT and Kizzi. It was an interesting interview, and if you can watch it and subscribe to their channels as well. I've asked them if I can use it, and I think they said yes. But anyway, it was quite an interesting. What did you said? Yeah, and I decided what he said. I decided to do it, kind of thing. So listen to what he says, and then you will see, and then I'll tell you what I will do.
Fixated on assists, I understand. I mean, I will never say don't use assists because they're there for a reason. They're there to help.
Mm-hmm.
But to get to the level that say that me and you're at, and Rory, Sparks, Tishley, DJ, and all them lot, you have to then have that gift to, like say, have that sixth sense. You don't need another assist no more. You know where all your breaking points are. It doesn't matter if we're going to get it bang on 100% of the time.
Yeah.
We all make mistakes. We're all human. 99% of the time, we know exactly where the breaking points are. And bang on, and we don't have to look at where it is. We just know it's there, and that's where we start breaking and stuff like that. And that is, that is the gift.
So after that, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna get rid of all my assists. So this is my first day of doing the assists off. So I got 3 races, and it was interesting. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe and be a raver, man. Be a raver. So it's a deep forest. It's only 5 laps of a race. So this is the first race, and as I said, when I do it normally, I have my assist on. But as I said, there's no assist now. From now on, no assist, man. And as you can see, it would take a while for me as well to do it, but and one of the things when I did it, I started to do my qualifying lap, and after getting rid of my assist, I was actually 4 seconds quicker than before. So what he's saying is right, I think. So coming up here, and if you look at my road, that car at the back, I don't think he was not good with that corner, and like coming up to here, I forgot my braking point, and I did what he did coming up here. Thankfully, I didn't hit anyone. But when you look at my when he did it again, and so that for me, I thought that coming up to this straight, there's another bend, and I'm thinking that car behind me, I think he would hit me, and then break me as a braking stop, as you can see here. Yep. He just went off, and I thought, alright, man. So obviously my car has got damage now, but so I thought I need to get it better on my braking kind of thing, or making sure. But anyway, I went past him, because he had a penalty, but I didn't pass anyone else. So this is the straight of the last lap coming up to the finishing line. So that was the first race, yeah. But I mean, it was okay for me. It was good practicing, because obviously I did it with my qualifying lap, but obviously this time there was people so it was better. I thought it better. So, and obviously I finished 13th. I guess is not too bad, kind of thing. So, but we're now gonna go into the second race. So, coming up here, and again, I started at 13, and so we'll see what happens. So coming up here, and the car behind me, he was a nice person to racing with. He was respectful, all that kind of stuff. So, but but the car in front, I think he had an accident, because for some reason he was ghosting. So coming up to the straight, the back straight, man, the back straight. So obviously that car was coming up here, and we're coming up to the corner, and I'm so glad that I had ghosting, because it was at least I didn't. But again, I missed my breaking point. But this car here, he went past, and I thought, okay, right, I'm 14th now. So it was, but yeah, for me, as I said, I was trying to get my breaking point every time. So that was what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking about being first, but coming up here, and I thought, oh, came up here, and the two cars in front of me, they had a penalty, and I thought, yes, and then suddenly I got a penalty. I have no idea why I had a penalty. I looked at the replay, and I can't see why I got a penalty. But anyway, I got a penalty. I got a penalty anyway. So, but they're fighting, and so, and I thought, okay, they hopefully maybe if they keep on fighting, then hopefully I might get 2 or 3 places. But I got one of them, so I'm 13th now, coming up. But the car behind me now, he's now he got my slipstream. I got onto his slipstream, but he forgot to brake, and I got past him. So again, it was, as I said, it was trying to just do my braking kind of thing. So but as I said, again, nothing happened. I started 13th, and I finished 13th. Not too bad, not too bad. But yes, my braking is actually a little bit better. And so thank you, Hodgson, man. Thank you. And so, but hopefully by the end of the year, I might get into D rank. But we will see. So now we're doing the I did some practicing, and I started on the 10th. So I thought, okay, and again, that and I see that as I said, my pace was, I was actually in the race. But most of the time I'm at the back, and I'm always at the back. But this one, I was quite good. Doing the A race. So yeah, so I definitely think that getting rid of my my assists, it was good. It's better for me. Don't get me wrong. Assisting is, if you need assist, then that's fine. You know. So as I said, they're there for a reason, and hopefully, as I said, you'll enjoy this video. Don't forget, be a raver, man. Be a raver. I want to have 200 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you can, yes, please, be a raver, man. So coming up to the and I'm now 8th, and I thought to myself, all right, man, not too. So we're coming up to the straight, and if we look at my rear mirror, you can see behind me there's another car, and he sent it, man. And then we had a little bit of an altercation, but I think it was an incident. It wasn't dirty driving or anything. It's just an incident. But now he's trying to get past me, and I'm just trying to keep on the racing line kind of thing. So but yeah. But that car, eventually, I think he would get past me, as you will see. Again, he hit me again, but as I said, it was just a racing incident. I don't think he was a dirty driver kind of thing, and so. But obviously, he had a penalty. But we're coming up to the straight, and those three cars are fighting each other. Yeah, so I thought to myself, if I keep it cool, then you never know, I could get past them. But for some reason, I hit the barrier, man, the barrier, and so. Obviously, they go away from me. So coming up here, and again, I forgot my braking point. So yeah, it's definitely getting rid of the assist, because obviously I'm not. I have to think. I have to think what I'm doing instead of looking at assists and stuff. So that's. It was definitely good for me. So coming up here, and obviously that car is now who got a penalty. He's right behind us, right behind me again. So obviously we're in the third lap now, I think. But the car in front now, I've got his slipstream, so I'm keeping on him. So, but obviously he stopped me. He's tried to cut me off, kind of thing. So I thought, all right, man. So I thought I'd try and get past him, but I think I hit him. So I just stopped to let him go, because obviously I hit him. So I let him go, and then obviously now that car that had the penalty is now in front in the fight. He went past me, but again he's got that car again, and obviously I hit the penalty, the barrier again. So again, it is something that I need to work on, man. So coming up to the obviously this car's gone past me enough, so now I'm 10th, from 8th to 10th, I guess. And I thought, oh, and obviously that car behind me, he's tried to hit me, but I managed to get my it up righted. But obviously he's now in front of me now, so now I'm 11th now, and obviously nothing really happens, kind of thing. It was 11, and it stayed like that to the last lap now. So when I go into the last lap, yeah, and those cars in front, they're fighting, and that car I went past him, but I forgot I couldn't brake, and I managed to, again, he get past me, and obviously he finished. But you can see I was right on his tail, man. But obviously he was there was no time for me to get past him. But there you go. It was quite a good race. I did my practicing, my braking, and so. But hopefully you'll enjoy this video. Don't forget to subscribe and tell your friends. And in the meantime, all I'm gonna say to you now is, have a nice day, have a nice week, and be peaceable to each other.